You sure?
I'm sure.
I'd like to welcome all our dear listeners to this another special edition of Dinner with Dan. Tonight, we are not having dinner, but now Eddie is taking care of us.
Yes.
Kate started
Snacks.
the evening with saltwater taffy. And Sam brought a whole bunch of wine, as did Paul. So now the second bottle of red wine has been opened. And Eddie has now brought out Grippo's pretzel loops. They're the most salty.
Oh man, they're amazing.
They're so good. Grippo's. I think it's a Cincinnati company. And now Eddie has cut up sausage and Ritz crackers, and he's bringing out some cheese. So we are living large.
Yeah, great.
Tonight we're going to do a special on the movies of the 40s. Those that listen every week know that we did the 30s a couple weeks ago. And so now we're going to venture into the decade of the 40s. 40s started with the Rebecca in 1940.
Eddie loved that movie.
41, How Green Was My Valley.
Yep.
42, Mrs. Miniver. 43, Casablanca. 44, Going My Way. 45, The Lost Weekend. 46, Best Years of Our Lives. 47, Gentleman's Agreement. 48, everybody at the table's favorite hymn. And 49, All the King's Men.
Yeah.
So with that, we're going to go around and say what our favorite movie was of the 40s. And I will start it by saying, if I was going to Mars, it was never going to be able to come back to America.
Yeah.
Even though I love Star Wars, and even though I love Indiana Jones, and there's other movies I really love, if I could only take one movie, if I could only take one record, it would be MacArthur Park.
Oh my God.
But
Nah.
if I could only take one movie with that one record, it would be Casablanca. So
Yeah.
that was Virginia and I danced at our wedding to As Time Goes By. That was our first song. My boss at that time played it on a grand piano at Kennedy Union. We danced to As Time Goes By. It's still the same old story that came out so many years ago, and it is ageless movie. So I am voting Casablanca.
Dan, if you were going to Mars, we might have Elon Musk as your shipmate there. So you might think,
Oh God, that would be scary.
yeah.
That'd be a terrible trip.
Nan, your favorite?
Yeah, I agree. Casablanca is timeless. Best movie. So many great lines. Play it again, Sam.
You played it for her.
He
Yeah,
never said
I know he
it.
never said it. You play it. Play it, Sam. Play it, Sam. That of all the gin joints in all the world, she had to walk into mine. We'll always have Paris,
Always have Paris.
which I think Dan made me a bucket that has "You'll Always Have Paris" with stickers that I keep my gym shoes in my workout room, because my workout room is Paris. So yeah, just timeless, and also telling it's never been redone. Never been redone, right?
Not as a theatrical.
Not like as again.
I think they've redone it on TV. They tried to make it
Yeah,
serious
but-
out of it,
But it's
And
never been.
there was like a spoofy movie, right?
Yeah, but it's never been.
Woody Allen.
Well, maybe that's what I'm thinking of. Yeah.
Yeah, it's never. But it's never been.
No.
And
How could you?
I mean, it's just so great. And like, I want to say, we'll get into the decade. Except for Hamlet, pretty excellent movies in this decade. Like really excellent themes. I really like coming back on this decade. I really enjoyed this decade.
Thanks, Eddie.
I know Eddie loved Rebecca. Could not get enough of it. But really good decade. And so.
Oh yeah.
Casablanca, though, I mean, might be the best movie we see of all 100 that we see.
Yeah.
Sam.
Yeah, I mean it's Casablanca. It's a perfect movie. I tried to find a way to be contrarian. I just can't do it.
Eddie's here.
It's yeah, probably the best of all time. Or if you're doing a top 5 all time, there's no way it's not in there.
Yeah.
If not number 1. The acting, the pace of it, it's like a great.
gambling going
lines,
on in this establishment.
the famous lines in it
Oh,
are
it's so good.
fantastic.
And everybody is pitch perfect. Every actor in it is like perfect.
And I mean, it's meaningful too, as we're
Absolutely.
heading into World War II, and the country's getting prepared for that. It's just a beautiful movie in every way. I think it's probably also, the best scene of the decade as well. Mm-hmm. Where the end, where they're walking off into the fog.
Yeah.
This could be the beginning of a beautiful friendship. Yeah, and I want to say the decade is excellent too. I mean, there's a lot of really, really good movies here.
Yeah.
Really good. The only one I did not enjoy was Hamlet. All the others I thought were really strong.
Yeah.
Really enjoyed them. A lot of different merits, but it's Casablanca.
Eddie?
All the King's Men.
Okay.
All right,
It's a great movie.
That's a very good movie.
Yeah.
You have to say why.
You know, I'm the resident pessimist, I guess. You guys all believe in rom-coms and happy La La Land movies.
Not all in the red moonlight then.
Yeah.
Eddie's living in the real world.
Well, I'm not. I'm living in Trump's world. And that's a vote of All Quiet on the Western Front and All the King's Men.
You go, Ed.
That's a good movie.
Yeah.
Paul?
Okay, my thought process was, I'm surprised Sam didn't mention that the controversy with How Green Was My Valley year, 1941.
Well, we'll get to that.
Okay, all right.
It's still a very good movie.
It's a good movie.
But it shouldn't have been Citizen Kane.
There we go. So I considered that because I did like the movie progression, the plot progression, even though it's not a fast movie. Seeing like a version of life, the Welsh coal miners that we don't really see a lot. I also like Going My Way. Bing Crosby, I think, was really good. Playing father, to be honest, I can't remember.
O'Malley.
Thank
Just
you.
dial O for O'Malley.
Yeah. So I like the interaction that he had with the parishioners and also the father.
Also, it's a musical.
Yeah, I know. Paul chose a musical.
Nope, that's not my winner. It's my.
Oh.
I have to. Not unfortunately, I have to agree that Casablanca. And I have to agree with our special guest Crystal King from that night.
Yeah. We went from DC.
Casablanca. The history part of me likes Casablanca. The acting, Humphrey Bogart. I mean, it's of course a classic. I almost, like Sam said, I almost want to pick something else just because that is like the acknowledged, like
You can't. It's got everything.
It's got it all.
can't.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Casablanca.
Okay. Kate?
Oh, for me too. It's definitely Casablanca. All time, it's on the Mount Rushmore for me. Like, I love that movie. I can always watch it. It's always something I will get sucked into. I think I've said it before on our podcast. Like, I love Humphrey Bogart so much. Like, as one of my very favorites, if not my favorite actor from that golden era. He's really amazing. And Ingrid Bergman's so good. Like, everybody is cast so well.
Can we also talk about how
Claude
great
Rains,
Ingrid Bergman's hair is just beautiful.
Well,
she's got great hair.
She's got great hair, but just truly, everybody in it. Paul Henreid as Victor Laszlo, everybody's so good.
Mm-hmm.
It's hard to beat.
So many of the people that are in that movie were actually refugees
Yeah.
from Hitler's Europe.
Conrad Veidt.
Peter Lorre,
Yeah.
and a number of the people that worked in the bar
Yeah.
that had speaking parts. The chubby maitre d'.
Bubbles
Yeah.
Sakal or whatever his name
yeah.
is. I
And
think he's
Sidney
been another.
Greenstreet was great.
Oh yeah, so good.
So it is, and it's interesting, when you read about movies and stuff, how close things came to being, oh hell no,
Yeah.
They wanted Ronald Reagan to be Rick Blaine.
Jesus.
Oh God.
Oh, hell
Yeah, I
God.
like seriously no.
yeah.
I don't think we'd be having the same conversation right now.
Yeah, it would be a different movie.
It would have been very, very different. Like,
so many good
and there
ones.
were other stars of the day who I love, but like it's hard to imagine it. The character of Rick needed to be someone with an edge,
Yeah, who had been worn down by the
who'd been worn
Yeah.
down, and like it had to be somebody who could like portray that sort of world weary.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, I've been beaten down. I'm just eking out, a pretty good life here in Casablanca. But like I've seen a lot and had a lot of heartbreak.
And Reagan's not the working class president. You think he is?
I know. It's hard to imagine, and some of that's just because we've seen it so many times, right? But it's hard to imagine anyone but Humphrey Bogart in the role.
It is we've watched 32 movies. I believe is the only one with a positive portrayal of an African American.
Yeah, I think you're
Of
right.
32.
Yeah, that's a really good point.
Yeah.
You don't count the extra and on the waterfront?
I'm not counting that. He doesn't have a
The
name.
nameless
He doesn't have a
person.
name.
Sam, I understand what you're saying, but I don't think Hattie McDaniel from Gone with the Wind would, because she is smart and strong, and she smacks Scarlett
Yeah, I
O'Hara
don't. Yeah, that's a good
into
point.
line.
It's a good point.
Those are good points. They still portray her in a kind of stereotypical,
Yeah.
childlike way.
Well,
So-
but, I mean, she was.
I see what you're
She was
saying.
an enslaved person, but she smacks Scarlett in line. She keeps that house running. So
That's fair.
Now,
Okay. That's fair.
Butterfly
Now, she
McQueen,
was
her
definitely-
character.
Yeah,
Was-
yeah.
Hattie
Okay.
McDaniel
Okay.
was, and
That's
she
fair.
got the best
Yeah, I think
supporting
that's a good point,
So-
Dan.
actress. Anyhow, okay.
That's fair. Okay.
I'll go backwards like I did the last time on the other movies. In 1949, I did love All the King's Men. I've read the book. I love the book. I'm a lifelong politician. It was up against Battleground, The Heiress, A Letter to Three Wives, and 12 O'Clock High.
Which is a really good movie.
Which one is?
12 O'Clock High.
Great movie.
It is
Gregory Peck, Dean Jansen got the Best Supporting Actor. It's about a bomber group in World War II.
it's really
It is
gripping.
one of the most riveting World War II
Really?
war movies, period, you'll
Yeah.
ever see. 1948, everybody's favorite Hamlet.
Oy.
It was up against Johnny Belinda, The Red Shoes, Snake Pit, and Treasure of the Sierra Madre.
I know, which I can't believe didn't win. So
All of
good.
those would be better than Hamlet.
I
The
know.
only thing I'm thinking is it was a shout out to Shakespeare.
Yeah,
Oh,
and it's
yeah.
following the year that Laurence Olivier did Henry V, and so
Yeah.
I think it was a makeup.
A makeup.
makeup.
Yeah, I could.
Because my
yeah.
criticism of that, I mean, I know we all criticized it, was that we're not criticizing the story of Hamlet because that's kind of off the table, and I think the
Yeah.
cinematography, they didn't make the best.
It was
Yeah,
terrible.
just did not.
It was weird.
Yeah.
It was like what you hate about movies when it's just like a theater,
Yeah.
right? Isn't that your like big?
similar comment.
Yeah. So something Paul does not like, as I've learned watching the movies.
We now
with Paul.
know. Yeah.
I do get the Sunday New York Times delivered, and I cut this article out. It is somewhere on my tape.
Close enough. Have a sip.
And
Drink.
if you guys remember, back when we did Hamlet, Eddie didn't watch it, but he read the play.
Yeah, I remember.
He read the play.
Zodiac, I knew you well.
Yeah. Yep. And this article was from a Sunday New York Times book review. And it was about a book that had just come out. It was about like, if you write the Shakespeare stories with current language, everybody loves it.
I believe it.
But
Yeah,
it's
that's
so
true.
hard because we don't know those words.
The rhythm and the words
The
are
rhythm and
just.
words and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
It's like
so,
Chaucer
Yeah.
in Canterbury's Tales. Yeah.
I think that's something. And then the other thing I will say about Hamlet winning, I go back to when I did the review of Ben Hur, and I watched it listening to Charlton Heston, where he said he believed the best actors in the world were English because they did Shakespeare. And so, yeah, I can see why Hamlet got it.
Yeah, I mean, Shakespeare's timeless. It seems like kind of like the revisionings of the various Shakespeare plays, whether on stage or in the movies, actually isn't about changing the language. It's about updating the setting, right? Like the Brian Dennehy,
Yeah.
Romeo and Juliet was like in Los Angeles, circa 1980s. They've done Macbeth on stage, where it's like more the Nazi era.
Right.
Yeah, there's like a really acclaimed Othello that takes place like during the Iraq War, I think. Like, yeah, it's
The language was also not familial. Talking about a bunch of illiterate peasants, and he's literally making new loans. So it's not like it's ever going to be familiar to anyone.
Yeah, he had some strange words in there. And Eddie read it. I didn't. So I'm going with Eddie. 1947, Gentleman's Agreement was up against The Bishop's Wife.
But you love Kate.
I do love that. It's one of my favorite
Crossfire,
Christmas movies.
Great Expectations, and Miracle on 34th Street.
Some great movies.
Two
but
Christmas movies nominated.
they probably split the vote. But I loved Gentleman's Agreement. I thought it was really good.
powerful.
I liked it a lot.
Very powerful movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
1946, Best Years of Our Lives was up against Henry V, that Paul just mentioned. It's a Wonderful Life,
Huh.
Razor's Edge, and The Yearling.
Yeah.
Tearjerker.
Tearjerker.
I mean, I loved Best Years of Our Lives. I've enjoyed it, but I think It's a Wonderful Life's a better movie. I mean,
Yeah, I think Best Years of Our Lives may have won mainly because it's immediate post-war and
yeah.
and that's
Mhm.
kind of
Well,
subject matter.
Yeah, a lot of people could identify with
I think
that,
so.
with coming home from the war and trying to fit back into civilian
Yeah,
Yeah.
life. And
Yeah.
I think that struck a chord is the timing.
Yeah.
Well, and It's a Wonderful Life is one of those movies that aged so well.
it is timeless.
Aged
It was
better
not
than it
popular
well,
at
yeah.
the time.
Not
It was
popular.
panned.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it is aged very, very well. So we do run into those kind of movies that are just,
Yeah.
For sure.
they weren't
Yeah.
acclaimed when they came out, but then boom.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's fair.
Then,
I mean, I love It's a Wonderful Life. I went to Seneca Falls to see. I mean, I just love that movie. So
1945, Lost Weekend was up against Anchors Away, The Bells of St. Mary, Mildred Pierce, and Spellbound.
okay,
Yeah.
I did not like Lost Weekend.
It was tough.
It was a tough
It's
movie.
a tough movie.
It was painful to watch. I didn't feel like I learned much in besides the pain of alcoholism, which is terrible. And like, I've seen two of those movies, The Bells of St. Mary's, and what was the other one?
Spellbound?
No. What'd you say? I think it was the first thing you said.
Anchors Away.
Anchors Away.
Anchors Away.
Of course, because it was a musical.
Uh-huh.
Those I'd be way better than Lost Weekend. Lost Weekend, while it might, is it Billy Wilder?
Yes.
Is Lost Weekend? I think it is, right?
Yes. Wrote it, at least.
Yeah, he wrote it. I mean, and you can see like some of that like New York kind of theme
Very
in it
much so.
with Lost Weekend. Now that I've seen The Apartment, like I can see how but just awful to watch, like not
I know.
entertaining in a good or bad way.
Yeah.
So
It does show New York in a way. I mean, we've talked about this before, even last week, where we talked about New York being kind of a secondary actor,
another character in it. Yeah,
character in the movie. And
that's how I knew it was Wilder, because like he does that a lot in his movies, is he makes New York a character.
Bat symbol. Looks like a bat.
Oh man, that bat scene! I mean, it's just
terrible.
painful movie.
Forgot about the bat.
No, it looks like the bat symbol.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's interesting. 44 and 45. None of the movies were World War II related.
Right.
And I wonder if we were just sick of it by that time and we wanted
Yeah.
something to escape.
Well, what was after the Lost Weekend? We had, and were you done with 45? With that?
I'm at 43.
Okay.
43 was when Casablanca won.
Well, what
44.
else was not
Did we do 44?
nominated for 44? The year of Going My Way.
44. Okay, Going My Way. Double Indemnity. Great movie.
Amazing. Amazing.
Gaslight.
Amazing.
Great movie.
Made a word.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Coined a
That's
term.
where it comes
Yeah.
from.
Since You Went Away.
That's a war movie. It's a war movie.
And Wilson.
And what?
Wilson.
I don't even know what that
I
is.
think it's Tom Hanks Wilson. I
I don't know that movie.
And it's really not memorable if Kate doesn't know.
Double Indemnity and Gaslight, two great movies.
Yes.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But Going My Way, I mean, this was a movie I saw decades ago. musical. But yeah, I could see where Gaslight. You could make the argument that Gaslight and Double Indemnity were better.
Mm-hmm.
You could, yeah, for sure.
Okay, 43, Casablanca, and now we're back to more than 5 being nominated.
Oh,
For Whom the Bells Toll,
oh,
great movie.
yeah.
Yeah.
Heaven Can Wait, The Human Comedy, In Which We Serve, Madame Curie, The Oxbow Incident, another great movie, The Song of Bernadette,
Mm-hmm.
and Watch on the Rhine. So that was the movies. that
Yeah.
Oh, Casablanca is way better than
By
all of
far.
them. Yeah.
Yep.
42, when Mrs. Miniver won, it was The Invaders, King's Row, which was Ronald Reagan's best movie.
Bobar.
No, he was good. He was good in King's Row. He really was. He was good in it. That's the movie where he plays the guy whose legs get cut off on a train accident, and he says, "Where's the rest of me?" And wasn't that one of his books he wrote? Where's the rest of me?
Maybe. I thought.
But anyhow,
I thought it was something about the Gipper.
I got to give the guy his due. He was good in that movie. The Magnificent Ambersons,
Oh.
which was to this day remains very controversial. Orson Welles wanted it to be his maximum opus,
Yeah.
not Citizen Kane. But it went on for too long, and the suits, either at MGM or wherever, chopped it all up and released the movie not the way he wanted it. He was livid about it his entire life. I've read articles about how they think that there's reels of it that exist in Cuba.
Oh goodness.
That they, back when Cuba was still, when Hemingway was there and Wells was there and stuff, that somewhere in Cuba there's these the missing reels of the Magnificent Ambersons. The Pied Piper, The Pride of the Yankees, which is a good movie.
I love that.
Is
movie.
that the one about Lou Gehrig?
Yeah.
Oh, I like
Gary
that movie. Yeah.
Cooper.
Random Harvest, Talk
Which
of the-
is a great movie. That's a really lovely little movie.
Random Harvest.
Yeah.
Talk of the Town.
It's very sweet. Which is Talk of the Town is a good movie too.
Really?
Cary Grant is in it and Jean Arthur. That's really good.
Wake Island, and Yankee Doodle Dandy.
Oh, I seen Yankee Doodle
Yeah.
Dandy. George Cohen. That was, what year was that? Miniver?
42.
Oh, I have to
42.
say about Miniver, this has been about, 15, 20 weeks since we've watched it, right? And
She's hot.
she's hot.
Thank you. Ed.
Thank you, Eddie. That movie stays with you. That movie,
It really does.
that movie stayed with me. Since seeing it, I wouldn't have seen it if I hadn't done this project. And
It's a feminist hero.
yeah, I think it's one of the few in this that we have a true feminist lead, a woman lead in it that is leading in it.
And I will admit, I had never seen that movie,
Yeah,
and it's a very, very good movie. And
It
I did
is.
watch it with Eddie.
yeah, it's really good. I like.
She's very good looking.
She's good looking and she has agency.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And I think that's why it sticks with me because it's one of the first where the
she
woman
had a
has
good
agency.
decade. She's in Random Harvest and
Yeah.
a few of the other
Yeah.
movies
Yeah.
you've talked about.
She's
so you can read
Because she's very
her
attractive.
works.
You can go see more of her, Eddie.
In 1941,
learn a little something
was,
too.
How Green Was My Valley, Blossoms in the Dust,
That's also Greer Garson.
Citizen Kane, Here Comes Mr. Jordan, Hold Back the Dawn, The Maltese Falcon,
Huh?
1 Foot in Heaven, Sergeant York, and Suspicion.
Yeah.
Suspicion's good too.
I do love The Maltese Falcon.
It's
good movie.
it's good, but explain to me. It is a bizarre. The plot is bizarre.
No, it's not. It's The Maltese Falcon.
Sure.
It's the MacGuffin.
I know you can. It is a MacGuffin, but it is it's a bizarre little movie. It's good. It's good. It's fun to watch. It's bizarre.
One more.
But we're missing
Batman's Gunzel.
we're missing the point here because Citizen Kane should have won. I know Kate loves How Green Was
love
My
it.
Valley. No, Citizen Kane,
As the
better
Dio.
movie, huh?
As the Dio.
Just as there's no
As
list
to Dia loved.
Wonka in the top 5, there's no list without Citizen Kane
Yeah,
in the top 5.
I agree. For me, it is not a movie I enjoy.
Citizen Kane. Oh, I love it.
I don't enjoy
I
it.
enjoy it.
Well,
I think because I have its political nature.
For reality.
It's very real.
It is very.
I mean, it's based on Handoff
a
Host.
movie about like Elon
Exact-
Musk
absolutely.
and Jeff Bezos today.
No,
right?
it's it is a
It's
very
a movie.
important movie. For me, it is not like a movie I want to revisit over and
say
over.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Citizen Kane. When you listen to the great
Oh yeah,
directors we have now, like Spielberg,
Yeah.
and Lucas, and those guys,
always
they
cited.
always put Citizen Kane up there. And for years, on the New York Times thing, every year they do that.
Yeah.
It was always up there. It's now starting to fall off a little bit.
It is.
But since I have become a fan of Marion Davies,
You do not like it because
I do not like it because he trashed
Marion Davies.
a woman who was the highest, most successful silent actress.
I
in
know.
1926 and 1927, and he turned her career upside down and basically, in my opinion, destroyed her.
Yes, he's a terrible
her
human.
history in Hollywood. So for that,
Boom.
sorry, Orson, you sold wine before your time on that one.
Yeah.
So that just
Well, I
soured me on
No, go
Citizen
ahead.
Kane.
But it's also possible. Sam kind of alluded to it, I think, in our last podcast, where How Green Was My Valley is not American. It's in Wales, right? And so, like, and sometimes the Academy seems like
But they filmed it in America
doesn't
because the war was on.
yeah. But we're seeing like a different story. We're seeing something that doesn't, none of us can relate to in a way, in terms of just being foreign. And sometimes
That's what
Well,
did it.
let's remember too. I mean, this was when there were 10 nominees.
true.
And
votes.
you just rattled off the list, and there are at least 5 movies that were probably fiercely competitive, if not more than that, in that list. And again, I think I think a movie like How Green Was My Valley, I mean, it has a pedigree, right? It's John Ford. It's sweeping in its way.
Yeah.
The cast is strong, and it probably edged out, and Orson Welles was a controversial
So great
figure
figure, yeah.
in Hollywood, and a lot of people didn't like him, and that matters too.
Yeah, and my praise of Citizen Kane, I'm in no way trashing How Green Was My Valley. I think it's a very good film.
I'm not taking it personally. I
I
understand.
just think,
Yeah, no. Some
thank
things-
you. You're like
sometimes
the
they win.
anti-Dan on this podcast.
I know. Shots
Not
fired.
taking it personally. I like that.
No,
Is that like the Antichrist?
I hope not.
Oh, that was a smackdown for sure.
Well, and as we move on past Citizen Kane, I will say that I believe Steven Spielberg bought one of the 2 remaining from the scene or from the used in the movie. Redbud.
Rosebud.
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 They made 3 of them, and one of them just got thrown in the fire. And I think this was like 15, 20 years ago. He paid like $500,000 for it or whatever.
Go, Steven.
For him.
Yeah, he's got the money.
So finally, we're back to 1940 with Rebecca.
Yeah.
And I have to say this. I've never seen Rebecca before. It's a great movie.
Good
It's gonna
stuff,
be-
huh?
I really like Rebecca.
Eddie's like, boo.
Okay. It was up against All This in Heaven 2, Foreign Correspondent, which I've seen.
That's a good one.
The Grapes of Wrath, which I've seen.
Good one.
The Great Dictator, which I've seen. Kitty Foley.
Foil.
The Letter.
It's Ginger. That's Ginger.
The Long Voyage Home, Our Town, and The Philadelphia Story.
Which is one of
That's
the
great
best.
Oh, I love the
That is
Philadelphia
such a good movie.
story.
It was up against some really good movies.
Yeah.
Rebecca is. I'm still on the way. After watching this movie, I decided that I wanted to read the Daphne du Maurier book, and I'm
Did you not
still.
read it when we did it for
No,
book club?
I think it was on the
Yeah,
trail.
On the trail.
I'm still on the waiting list. The
Pretty sure
hold
it
is
was a
forever. It takes.
snapper pick.
It takes forever. It's still
Yeah.
like it's still. I can't get. I'm like in line at
Yeah,
the.
it's still
It's so popular
popular. Yeah.
somewhere in
Somewhere in this house. Somewhere in this house. There might be a copy of Rebecca.
Short, man.
Anyway.
Just buy the thing.
Anyway,
Well,
still
this
waiting.
was a pretty amazing decade for movies.
Oh, yeah.
And I made a little list, I'm just going to say, of other movies made
Oh,
in this
yes,
decade
mention.
that weren't even nominated that I think are like important and I really enjoy. Key Largo, which is a great movie. Lionel Barrymore's in it.
Yep.
And Humphrey Bogart and Lauren Bacall.
Yep.
It's a John Huston movie. It's so good.
Yep.
Edward G. Robinson. It's like gangsters in Key Largo, and it's so good. Mimi in St. Louis.
Oh, I love Meet Me in St. Louis. I watch it every
It's
Christmas.
so good. His Girl Friday, which is like one of like I think
I
maybe
love
the
His
most
Girl
classic
Friday.
screwball comedies.
Love His Girl Friday.
So good. Out of the Past, which is I think one of what largely considered one of the best film noirs ever done with Robert Mitchum. Shadow of a Doubt and Notorious, which
Notorious,
are Hitchcock's.
yeah.
And like that was the one thing that as I was looking at the 40s, something that kind of goes, I think, under the radar here is Alfred Hitchcock had a tremendous decade in the 40s.
Yes, he did.
There is so much good stuff here that's Hitchcock and like really had a lot in the 40s that like it's easy to forget about, but like really impressive.
Yeah.
He made it. He made the decade for sure. He and Orson Welles probably did. They were pretty strong. Great decade of movies. Hollywood's coming into its own.
Yeah.
It's pretty terrific. Oh, Sam, Sam has something to say.
Oh, yeah. Well, great fucking decade. So mark it down.
Mark it.
Mark it down. I didn't get one in when we talked about the 30s. So
Darn it.
Okay.
I really feel like I'm pulling all the weight on this cursing. I don't know what's happening.
You're making the most
I don't know
effort.
what's happened to my wife.
I'm
on
keeping
this,
it friendly
'cause she
for the
was-
kids.
She was driving the train earlier.
Well, you both had $5 on this past Sunday, so
Good.
yeah.
Anything else?
Yeah, the other thing I want to mention, I like how you talk about us, we're coming into our own.
Oh yeah.
Because I think a lot, up to this point, so many of the movies were based on books, but we're going to start to get more that are based on screenplays. And I mentioned when we talked about the 30s, how so many of the early movies were based in Europe. But starting in 1944, we're going to get a string where almost half the movies are based in New York City.
yeah.
Like 8 of the next 17 are New York City. And up to that point, it had only been 3. And so I think that, So I think that is, and I think some of that is like it's more American now. We're finding our footing. People
We're
are
coming
writing,
out of the war.
People are writing screenplays and not just doing books.
Yeah.
And a lot of people, a lot of writers are living in New York, and so you write about what you know, and so New York becomes the scene for so many more of these movies.
Yeah, good point.
I like it.
Okay.
What a great
I think we have pretty much done the 40s.
Do you have anything to say, Paul?
Nope.
Yeah. Anybody else?
Wait. Was there a musical? Did any musicals win in the 40s?
Well, you could say Going My Way.
Only Going My Way,
And he liked
sort
it.
of,
He
and he
liked
liked it.
You could be Swinging on a Star.
I will say that the 1940s gives us an opportunity to be a patent about, as it came up earlier, about played again, Sam, never happened in Casablanca. So if you want to be that person at a table conversation or at a party, you can point that out.
Play it, Sam. It's not play it again, Sam.
Yeah.
Right.
You played it for her. You can
Play it for me.
Okay, with that, I'm going to say the next time we'll be here clanging silverware. The next time we'll be eating, we will be talking about the movie Tom Jones.
Ooh, exciting.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
I bet I'm not going to like it.
I have a bad feeling about it.
I have a feeling too.
I've not seen it. So
I know nothing about
I know
Oh,
nothing.
I've seen it. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, you're going to have a bad feeling about it.
I've seen enough to know that the only time I turned it on and tried to watch it, I turned it off. So I'm gonna have to watch it all the way through.
Don't be deterred, listeners.
Well,
I
We'll
have to
still
watch it. I have to watch it all the way through.
At least the women are of age.
Oh, okay. Well,
that
we're
is
improving
something.
Gigi, yeah.
Going back to the UK for that one.
Yeah, Tom Jones. Oh, yeah. It's quite the book. So with that, I'm going to say fair winds, or Godspeed and fair winds until we meet again.